original songs with you tonight. I hope you'll hang out and watch and enjoy. But you know what? I'm still setting up, actually. This is way more complicated than it really should be. You know, it should be a one-click thing, but it's a several-click thing. Plus, you know, because I have this app, and I don't even know if this app is set up right. But I'm starting it anyway. Oops. Start. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh yes, the critical one. The critical click. If I misclick here, this all goes away. Aha. And it's happened. But now I did it. And you know, this browser is annoying. The Edge browser is really annoying because there's no room to drag the app. If I drag it, it's really hard to find room to drag it where it's not clicking on another tab, on a browser tab. Andra, how are you tonight? Hey, it's good to see you. I'm just getting started. And as you know, for those just joining, I'm Seth. I'm going to be doing... Oh, H2O, how are you? Great to see you tonight. So I'm doing original songs. I guess, I don't know. I guess I should get started. I don't know what I'm going to start with. Can I start with this one? Oh, I thought about starting with this one. I don't know. Should I start with something controversial or with a love song? All right, I'm going to start with the controversial one and see what happens. Emma, how are you? Oh, wait a second. Let me get this whole thing here. He calls it X. I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spitter. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting Nazi propaganda. Lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out insults to that space. They never say straight to your face. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Take a look at Newsmax, take a look at Fox. The way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, all outrage all the time. A creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Antisocial. 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 Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. They're fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Hey! Well, hey, a lot of comments here during that. Yes, I want to find an audience. Who is this? Doodle. So you were, thank you, China. Sharda, Carver, thank you so much. Otkin. Let's see. Larry, how are you? Oh, well, you know, that's pretty funny. I like that. Oh, thank you, Iz, for the follow. Angelica, how are you? Elle, how are you? So for those just joining, I'm Seth. I'm a songwriter. I'm here to share original songs. Friday night, how are you? They do get greedy. So, you know, there's a line in that song which leads me to another song. I guess these two songs go together. But there's a line in that song. Oh, wait, am I thinking of the right song? No, I'm not. I'm thinking of a different song. Never mind, cancel that. But as long as I'm doing that kind of song, I will do this other song I was just thinking of. This is another, I guess, political song. Not I guess, it definitely is a political song. And it goes like this. Turn on the news, there's endless raging and whining about groomers, elites, and radical thugs coming after us. Somebody's trying real hard to keep us divided as the haters keep searching for things to make sound scandalous. It's easy to get swept up in this culture war till you see who the outrage machine is really working for. There's a trail to the boss's door. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers? As ever, follow the money. Owners of private jets get richer and richer, while the fountain of fear's favorite party cuts their taxes. Their 5 men in robes made it legal to bribe politicians, 'cause that's really all a super PAC is. It's pay to play like their corporate donors want it. You and me take a back seat to their profits. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers? As ever, follow the money. They know voters would kick them to the curb if we were watching what they do. So they get us mad and they keep us scared, 'cause they sure don't want us to. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers? As ever, follow the money. Who pulls the levers? Go get her. Follow the money. Thank you. Thank you so much. Fortnite King. Thank you, Friday. Do I have a video of that one? Hey, Bradford, how are you? Great to see you here. Thank you for coming out and supporting me. Hey, let me go back and see what comments I missed. Oh, thank you, War Channel. Thank you so much. Let's see. So as Bradford said, I play mostly original music. I occasionally will do a Grateful Dead oh, thank you so much. I didn't, you know, for the heart, what that, a hand heart or a heart? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I think I might have one for that song, a music video. Ooh, all right. Limp. So, by the way, if you're enjoying my life, please don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, whatever it's called, on whichever platform you're on. Thank you, Sheila. So, okay, so I did 2 political songs. I have another one. This is a recent single. This one's sort of nonpartisan, this song. So I'm going to do one more political song. This one is the nonpartisan political song. And I've written a bunch of songs on this topic of, all the misinformation that's dividing us in this country. Oh, thank you, Jenna and Faith, for the follows. Anyway, they said it, you heard it on cable news. You read it somewhere in a social media post. You saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? Have we both made certain to verify the facts and really look into how credible is the source? And have we considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Oh, and thank you, Jenna, for sharing the live. And Ashlyn, thank you for the virtual love. And hi, Amanda, how are you? For those just joining, I'm Seth, I'm a songwriter. I am sharing original songs with you tonight. So I hope you'll hang around and enjoy them. And if you are enjoying, please don't forget to hit that follow, subscribe, or whatever it's called button, wherever you're watching from. I have an invitation to co-host, but I'm afraid this would be really kind of awkward. I tried this once before, but I'm streaming in multiple places. So if I multi-host here, then people on the other platforms will hear your voices and not know what's going on. So the right to remain, there is a song, You Have the Right to Remain Silent. It's an old country song, but I don't know it, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sing it because I'm doing original songs for you. Okay, so I've done 3. I started off with 3 political songs, so maybe I won't do any more political songs. Usually I start off with love songs. It's usually good to start off with love songs, but sometimes it's good to shake things up, right? So now I'm going to do this song that I wrote in the shower. Hey, Trava. Oh, Diamond? Okay, well, I was going to do... all right, I can do that. I was going to do my shower song, which I wrote in 5 minutes in the shower. You know, I had my camera actually has an AI tracking feature, which I sometimes turn off. You know, maybe I should turn it off because it can be distracting. I don't need the camera to follow me. Oh. Okay, I'll do the shower song. You know that? You know what song that is, Bradford? You've probably heard. You may have heard it. I don't know because you're not the shower song. Everybody's asking for the shower song. I've never written a song so fast in my life. And I was in the shower and I started thinking of this old song from when I was a kid. And it was like, God, that's really so simple. And I had just written a song that had a lot of words to it. And I thought, I'm just going to write the simplest song I possibly can. And by the time I was dressed, I had the whole lyric written. So, all right, let me just do the thing I do. All right. Just got one thing to say. It's nothing really new. The same as yesterday. I love you. I see your pretty face. A single thought comes through. Just got one thing to say. I love you. I hope you don't mind if I repeat myself. It's just that you can get to me like no one else. When you take my breath away, there's not much I can do. Just got one thing to say. I love you. There are times when I like to go on and on. Share a story, get a few things off my chest. Being with you right now, all those words are gone. There are only three that say it best. I love you. Just got one thing to say. I love you. Oh, thank you, Jenna, L, for the rose. Oh, Jenna, I'm sorry. Jenna with 2 exclamation points. Thank you so much, Doodle. Oh, good. I'm glad. You know, I brought that into the group. I don't know if you were there that night, but I probably brought it in twice. Once with the lyric. No, actually, because I wrote the whole thing in. Like, I wrote the lyric in 5 minutes. The next morning, the first thing, I just picked up the guitar and the music just came like instantly. That never happens. So, actually, Bradford, I don't know if you noticed the songwriting quote rule. I hate to use the word because there are no rules, only tools. I don't know if you noticed the rule actually 2 rules I broke in that song. Oh, thank you so much. Rick, how are you? Faith, how are you? Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Now I may have covered up some other messages. Nope, no messages there. Okay, now I got to get my windows back in. Okay, here they are. Well, I'm glad there are a lot of people here tonight. I might have to make this, you know, my recent lives have been short because my fatigue has been flaring up. So I have a feeling this one's going to be short also, which which is unfortunate that I have to end it early if there are a lot of people watching, but you know, we got to take care of our health. The missing part of the line, I'm not sure what. Okay, well, I'll tell you what the first rule is. So, you know, it's a verse, bridge song, and usually the hook line goes in the same place in every verse. But I didn't do that in this song. In this song, it's in the first line of the first verse, but it's the third line of the other verses. And then I have the bridge, and then I repeat the bridge, only the second bridge is different from the first one. So it's really A-A-B-A-C-A. No, it's A-A-B-A-C and a tag. So the structure is a little bit slightly varied from normal. Oh, well, thank you, Preet. Devin. So, I don't know, Bradford asked for Your Diamond earlier. I can still do that one. Yeah, everyone sub. Totally. And follow me, depending on which platform you're on. Yes, so I can get my audience. And you know what? I would love to know what genre I belong to. And I'm always being asked, who's a similar artist? What other artists do you sound like? And it's like, well, you know, this song maybe sounds a little bit like that artist. And actually, oh, you know what? Speaking of, wait, I'll do Your Diamond next, but after this, I want to do another song first because I want to know what genre this is and what similar artist I sound like with this song. And I've been posting videos of this song lately. I guess Doodle, you've probably heard. This is the song in the video that I posted tonight or yesterday or whenever it was. This is a true story. Well, it's not really a story song. Try to picture her. Her hair like a veil of gold. There aren't any words. Her face like a tale untold. There's a hunger we share, and she gives me a stare with eyes that could melt the cold. I can see paradise, but her flames turn to ice. She locks up her soul. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, a vision in the night. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you are the morning light. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I've got you in my sight, but I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Try to picture her. Her heart wears a coat of steel. Woman of the world. A mask that can seem so real. I can see in her eyes, underneath her disguise, the fear of a lonely child. Afraid of a part deep down in her heart that wants to run wild. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you're crying deep inside. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, and so you run and hide. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, together we can fly, but I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. Many years ago, they taught you to be oh so strong. You built a wall of stone, and you fought your pain alone too long. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, why don't you take my hand? Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I'm the one who understands. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, your wish is my command, but you won't receive me, won't believe me, won't deceive me, and I can't stand back no more. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, old echoes from the dark. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, still tearing you apart. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, too late to start, but I cannot bend you, cannot mend you, can't defend you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Thank you so much for the nice comment. So Devin, yes, I do have that, and I am live there now, as a matter of fact. And so tell me, what genre is that song? And what other artist? Somebody says, what artist do you sound like? Who do I sound like? I need to know this. I'm always being asked these things. Thank you, Friday. Oh, thank you, Rose Petals, for liking the live. Joey Chestnut. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I know Bradford likes my song, You're a Diamond, which is actually on the same album. Gabrielle, I released an album, actually. My first album came out at the ripe young age of 62. So I released this album like 8 years ago, and Gabrielle's on the album, and so is this song, You're a Diamond. Justin Timberlake, really? I don't know Joey Chestnut. I know Mark Chestnut. He's a country singer. So what artist do I sound like, Bradford? You light up any room. You shine, that's just what you do. Such a wonder to behold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. I wanna hold you all my life. Gaze into those two glittering eyes. See the beauty in your soul. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. When 10,000 years have passed, this love of ours is always gonna last. Still burning bright when the sun's gone cold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless and it's timeless, like this ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're a diamond, let Evan. How are you? And thank you so much, Jenna, for the heart me. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, or whatever it's called. And if you want to support me, there's a link. There should be a link that you can see. Or if you're on the platform whose name sounds like a clock, there's the little pink box at the bottom of the screen. And there's also should be a live goal at the top of the screen. You're welcome, Bradford. Your family plays in the church choir. Well, I don't know. I'm afraid. Oh, thank you so much, Alexis. I'm afraid I'm approaching the end of my live because I've been fatigued a lot this week, and I may have, there's something called post-exertional malaise, and I may have it because I kind of went longer than usual on a week ago, and since then I've just been like extra fatigued. Thank you so much, Evan. I hope you're subscribed, and I also have a Discord. So there's a link in my profile that'll take you to all my links. It'll take you to my website. I have a website where you can stream, and you can also download my music from my website. I have artist merch there, and you can sign up for my Seth Heads newsletter, which I absolutely do, Devin, and I'm actually there now. That's kind of where I started. You'll use magic to bring me back? Please do that. Use magic to get rid of my chronic fatigue. I wish there was magic to get rid of my chronic fatigue. Thank you, Rosie. But so I've been doing this, my schedule that I've been keeping, and I'm toying with changing it just to see if anything happens. But for now, my schedule is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 9 o'clock New York time. I usually try to make it an hour. This week I have not been able to do that, but hopefully by Sunday I'll have more stamina built up. Oh, I don't like it either, but thank you so much. Meanwhile, visit my website. Click the link in my profile. You can join my Discord. There hasn't been much going on there, but I'd love to get to know everybody on the Discord. And there's a channel for like jokes and memes and talk about music and everything. And I know, and for some reason it hasn't been very active, but also there are notifications when I go live that show up there. But hopefully you can also follow me and set your notifications on whichever platform you're on, so you'll automatically know when I go live. And tell your friends. Send your friends along. Oh, that'd be awesome, yeah. So some of the merch I have, I should mention, a lot of it is derived from song lyrics. There are certain songs I have that there's one line that just stands out, and I feel like, God, that should be like on a t-shirt or whatever. So I did that with like 4 or 5 songs, and then I have some like cover art merch, t-shirts. That would be totally awesome. Thank you. I would really appreciate that. We hit 800 subs. Awesome. All right. So I'm so glad you're all here. I really hate to go. I know there's still, it says 11 people watching at this moment, which that's pretty good. We're getting there. I mean, some days are more than others for some reason. I don't get why, but the Gummy Bear song. I don't think I know the Gummy Bear song. I don't have a Gummy Bear song. So Larry, I'm done with songs tonight. I'm about to end, but I'm here to do original songs. So I hope you'll come back. So my next scheduled live is Sunday at 9 o'clock New York time. I hope to go. Thank you. And I hope to make it an hour next time. Hayden for liking the live. So I hope I'll see you on Sunday, and if I do have some energy, and I may pop in for an unscheduled one if I can, but we'll see. So thank you all for being here. I know it's funny, I'm looking down because that's where the text is showing. All the messages are showing down there. So I should look up at the camera, or maybe I should move the camera down there so the camera's near the text. So when I'm looking at the text, I'm sort of looking at the camera. I got to really get into the habit of not talking to the text and talking to the camera. But thanks all for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again. So mark your calendars, Sunday, 9 o'clock.